I'm Yuno, but you can just call me Yuno. I'm 18 years old and a high school student. I guess I like spicy foods. So you choose what's good and bad, huh? I don't know how well that'll work out. I mean, you'll just make decisions based on what you like and don't like. It can't be bothered. I just feel so warm when I'm close to you.
The two of us together, lovely till tight. I feel a little tingle inside. Just me alone, the warmth finally took flight. We'll keep reloading the warmth that I died. Am I a naughty girl? Oh, please don't answer me.
Oh, seems like they're finally showing up. Boo!
What are you doing?
Oh, boo! I wasn't expecting such a lukewarm response from you.
No more playing around. I'd like to begin our interrogation.
Okay.
Milgram exists for me to get to the bottom of your crimes, to find whether or not you can be forgiven. Do you understand?
Yes.
That's why I want to talk to you.
Let's chat then. What do you want to know?
Well,
I'm Yuno. I'm 18 years old. I'm a Virgo. I'm an ENFJ.
I'm supposed to be asking the questions here.
Oh, yes. Sorry, you go ahead.
You've been here for a few days now. How was the experience?
In all honesty, it's kind of fun. I mean, it's a bit scary, and I'm worried about my family, but it's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Fun?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the other prisoners aren't so bad. So far, the vibe's been alright, and we get along. Plus, they're all pretty interesting characters. People watching makes for good fun, don't you think?
You are much too relaxed for someone being interrogated for murder.
I guess you could say that.
I'd prefer it if you took this seriously. After all, deciding whether or not you can be forgiven is quite the serious matter.
Well, would you like to at least know why I'm so relaxed?
Once you explain yourself, will you take this seriously?
Sure.
Then out with it.
That'll be 500 yen, please.
Enough with the jokes already.
Geez, so stingy. All right, my first reason is that I'm not intimidated by you at all.
Huh?
You're just too cute for me to be scared. Look at that face.
What?
I mean, it's odd, right? You're the warden, but you look like you're my age, maybe even younger. And with that cute, chubby little face, how could I be scared?
You're so frustrating. Insolent beyond belief. And I think I can counter your point.
Oh, really? You're gonna tell me you're not adorable?
Even if I were a big man who tried to control you with violence, I don't think you'd bat an eye.
Sure, sounds about right.
Then the only issue here is your own temperament.
Don't get too worked up there. All right, that concludes the first round.
What is this, a game show?
Round 2, begin. My second reason is that the guy who came out of here before me, Haruka, I think? Well, anyways, he came out here with a big smile, so I figured that whatever happens in here isn't so bad.
Well, I wouldn't think too much into that.
Oh, come on. What happened earlier?
Do you want the truth?
All of it.
I slapped him really hard and make sure it hurt.
Wow! And that's why he left with such a big smile. Well, isn't Haruka Mr. Kinky?
Ew.
Oh, well, I guess that's it for round 2. My third reason's a little bit more complicated. In the end, I don't think you'll really be able to forgive any of us.
What? Are you questioning my ability to make a sound judgment?
No. You're thinking about something different.
Then enlighten me.
Well, ever since I learned about Milgram's system, I haven't been able to get it out of my head. You decide who's innocent and guilty here, right?
Yes. What are you getting at?
Patience. In the end, whether you decide to forgive us or not is all based on your morals, your beliefs. Now, excuse me if I misspeak, but here in Japan, the rule of law prevails. Without it, everything would go haywire. But if the law judged people on their own personal beliefs and not the law alone, everything would go wrong too. Take the media, for example. They make a big fuss about adultery, inappropriate comments, immodesty, and the like, but they fail to see what they do wrong. Isn't it ridiculous? There's no end to how much people punish each other outside the law.
The law is something that people have decided on. Nothing will satisfy everyone. Some would rather those offenses be a punishable crime, but most of society doesn't find them so severe. It could be worse.
That's true. Some people just want to convince themselves that they're good so badly that they intrude on other people's business. That's what I was trying to get at. To me, those are the worst kinds of people. They just want to feel better about themselves. They never end up actually doing anything. No matter what I went through, they did nothing.
Yuno.
Oh, sorry. I just got off track. What was I saying?
Something about how my beliefs will dictate whether or not I forgive you?
Yes. It ultimately boils down to preference. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I really do mean that, but there's nothing I can do to change the way you think about me, so why should I try to fix it? So I'm just gonna go with the flow.
Doesn't that sound a little dangerous here?
Maybe, but I just have to take things as they come, and hopefully it'll all turn out fine.
You're a hard one to deal with, aren't you?
Some may say so.
Very well. Now, to start the real interrogation. What are your thoughts on the murder you've committed? With that brain of yours, you should be able to know why you're here.
I don't know about murder, but I may have an idea of what you're talking about.
Well, what do you think about it? Should you be forgiven?
Who knows? I really don't think about it much.
Think about it now, then.
I guess you don't have to forgive me if you don't want to.
You don't care if you aren't forgiven?
Either way, I don't really care. You could ask me to beg for forgiveness on my knees and I wouldn't really mind. After all, what happened was just the result of my own actions.
You don't feel guilty?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't think about it much.
That's rather half-hearted of you, is it not?
The world just takes things too seriously is all.
You know, on the outside, you seem like a normal girl just fooling around. But on the inside, you seem to be a very good person.
Thank you for that. You give me too much credit, though.
But all of that explains why you've given up. On yourself, on society, on the human race. That's why you seem so cold.
Oh God, spare me the lecture. Are you one of those people that believes that, any hardship can be overcome by sheer willpower? Ugh, those types are annoying too.
Compared to when you're all flippant and frivolous, this irritated side of you isn't so bad.
Really?
You don't need to put up a front here. You can just be your cold, bitter self.
Huh? What's happening now?
The interrogation is over. I'll just have to take a peek at your memories now.
Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Yes. I'll figure you out, Yuno. Why you are the way that you are. You can't hide any secrets from me. Just remain as you are. It'll be over soon. Prisoner number 2, Yuno Kashki. Sing of your sins.
I'm feeling a little strange, not used to being this way. Your words are playing on loop inside my brain, but to keep it secret, okay? I've got to know why you're here. You're a bit annoying, my dear. It's hard to smile though I don't make it clear that it's all because you appear. What do you want? Hey, what day is today? It doesn't matter. We'll be together at sunrise. I say good morning. I say good evening. I want to be with you for forever, for all time. The two of us together, lovely till tie. I feel a little tingle inside. Just me alone. The warmth finally took flight. We'll keep reloading the warmth that I died. Am I a naughty girl? Oh, please don't answer me. What do you want to do? Please go on and tell me. What kind of girl do you like? The sweet or the sassy type? That kind of person is what I will be like. But it's his heart, and that is my gripe. Make out sessions and sweet confessions. It's something sweet and it must feel so amazing. I know you like it.